Few historical figures capture the imagination quite like William Wallace. Born in the late 13th century, Wallace emerged as a central figure in the Scottish resistance against English domination. His life, though shrouded in mystery, is a testament to the enduring spirit of a nation yearning for freedom. This Scottish hero, immortalized in film and folklore, led a rebellion against English rule in the late 13th century. Wallace's leadership during the Wars of Scottish Independence, particularly at the Battle of Stirling Bridge, showcased his tactical genius and unyielding resolve. His victories, though few, were monumental in inspiring a nation to rise against oppression. His courage and determination in the face of overwhelming odds have resonated through the ages, making him a symbol of Scottish national identity. Wallace's legacy is not just one of military prowess, but also of a deep-seated belief in the right to self-determination. His story has been passed down through generations, becoming a cornerstone of Scottish cultural heritage, and no artifact is more closely associated with Wallace than his legendary sword. This weapon, often referred to simply as the Wallace Sword, is a symbol of his strength and the struggles he endured. The sword itself is a marvel of medieval craftsmanship, with a blade that measures over 5 feet in length. This imposing weapon, with its impressive size and weight, speaks to the sheer physicality of medieval warfare. The Wallace Sword is not just a tool of battle, it is a representation of the era's brutal and unforgiving nature. The sword's design, with its broad blade and intricate hilt, reflects the artistry and functionality required in combat. But it also represents something more, the indomitable spirit of a nation fighting for its freedom. The Wallace Sword stands as a testament to the resilience and determination of the Scottish people. It is a reminder of the sacrifices made by those who fought for their homeland and the enduring legacy of their struggle. This essay delves into the history and mythology surrounding the Wallace Sword. We'll explore its origins, examine its physical characteristics, and uncover the legends that have grown up around it. The sword's journey from the battlefield to its current resting place in a museum is a story filled with intrigue and reverence, and uncover the legends that have grown up around it. Tales of Wallace's exploits with the sword have been embellished over the centuries, adding to its mystique. From stories of supernatural strength to its role in pivotal battles, the Wallace Sword is steeped in myth and legend. Finally, we'll discover where this iconic artifact can be seen today. The Wallace Sword is currently housed in the National Wallace Monument in Stirling, Scotland. This monument, dedicated to the memory of William Wallace, attracts thousands of visitors each year who come to pay homage to the hero and his legendary weapon. Join us as we journey back in time to uncover the story of the Wallace Sword, a weapon forever linked to one of Scotland's most enduring heroes. Through this exploration, we hope to shed light on the man behind the legend and the sword that has come to symbolize his enduring legacy. William Wallace emerged from relative obscurity, a man whose name would soon be etched into the annals of history. He rose to prominence to lead the Scottish resistance against English rule in the late 13th century, a time when Scotland was under immense pressure from its southern neighbour. His military victories, most notably at the Battle of Stirling Bridge, ignited the spirit of Scottish independence. This battle was a turning point, showcasing Wallace's strategic brilliance and the fierce determination of his troops. Although ultimately captured and executed by the English, Wallace's legacy lived on, inspiring generations of Scots to fight for their freedom. His capture was a moment of great sorrow, but it also solidified his status as a martyr for the Scottish cause. He became a symbol of resistance against oppression, his name whispered with reverence and pride. Monuments and statues erected in his honor stand as a testament to his enduring influence. Wallace's story is one of courage, determination, and unwavering belief in one's cause. His life and actions have been immortalized in countless tales, songs, and even modern films, each retelling the saga of a man who stood against tyranny. Despite facing a larger, better-equipped English army, he rallied his countrymen to fight for their land and their freedom. His ability to unite the clans of Scotland under a common cause was nothing short of remarkable. His victories, though ultimately short-lived, demonstrated the power of unity and unwavering belief in the face of adversity. The battles he led were not just military engagements, but symbols of the Scottish spirit and resilience. Even in defeat, Wallace remained a potent symbol of Scottish resistance, his name forever etched in the annals of history as a champion of freedom. His story continues to inspire those who seek justice and liberty, reminding us that the fight for freedom is never in vain. Today, visitors from around the world come to Scotland to pay homage to William Wallace, to walk the lands he once defended, and to feel the spirit of a man who became a legend. His legacy is a testament to the enduring power of courage and the unyielding desire for freedom. The origins of the Wallace Sword are shrouded in mystery and debate. This iconic weapon, often associated with the legendary Scottish hero William Wallace, has captivated historians and enthusiasts for centuries. Its story is as enigmatic as it is fascinating, with layers of history and myth intertwined. While tradition holds that it was the weapon wielded by William Wallace himself, concrete historical evidence is scarce. The sword's massive size and unique design have led many to speculate about its true origins and purpose. Was it really used in battle, or was it a ceremonial piece meant to inspire and rally the Scottish people? Some historians believe the sword may have been assembled from different parts at a later date, possibly as a ceremonial object associated with the legendary hero. This theory suggests that the sword we see today might be a composite, created to honor Wallace's memory and legacy. The blade, hilt, and pommel could have been sourced from different periods, each piece adding to the sword's mystique. The lack of definitive proof only adds to the mystique surrounding the sword, fueling speculation and debate among historians and enthusiasts alike. Every new discovery or theory brings fresh perspectives, but also more questions. The sword's true story remains elusive, a puzzle that continues to intrigue and inspire. Adding to the intrigue, the earliest mention of the sword in historical records doesn't appear until over a century after Wallace's death. This gap in the historical timeline raises questions about the sword's provenance and its journey through the ages. How did it survive the tumultuous periods of Scottish history, and who were the custodians of this legendary weapon? This suggests that the sword, as we know it today, may not have been directly associated with Wallace during his lifetime. Instead, it might have been adopted later as a symbol of his enduring legacy. The sword's evolution over the centuries reflects the changing narratives and cultural significance attributed to it by successive generations. It's possible that the legend of the sword evolved over time, with stories and embellishments added to enhance its connection to the legendary hero. As tales of Wallace's bravery and leadership spread, the sword became a focal point for these narratives, embodying the spirit of resistance and national pride. Each retelling added new layers to the legend, making the sword an enduring symbol of Scottish heritage. Regardless of its precise origins, the Wallace sword remains a powerful symbol of Scottish national identity and a tangible link to a pivotal period in Scottish history. It stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of William Wallace and the indomitable spirit of the Scottish people. Whether viewed as a historical artifact or a legendary relic, the Wallace sword continues to inspire awe and reverence, connecting past and present in a shared narrative of courage and resilience. The Wallace sword is an impressive weapon, measuring over 5 feet in length and weighing over 6 pounds. Its broad, double-edged blade is crafted from high-carbon steel, indicating it was designed for cutting and thrusting in the heat of battle. The hilt, covered in brown leather, is adorned with a simple yet elegant design, hinting at the sword's historical significance. The sheer size and weight of the sword suggest that only a warrior of considerable strength and skill could wield it effectively. Its design reflects the brutal realities of medieval warfare, where close-quarters combat demanded weapons capable of delivering devastating blows. The sword's imposing presence would have undoubtedly struck fear into the hearts of Wallace's enemies, serving as a visual reminder of the warrior they faced on the battlefield.